In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can talk to your favorite business mentor for absolutely free using AI. So whether it be Alex Hormozi, whether it be, I don't know, Jeremy Haynes, Myron Golden, whoever you admire in the business world, you're going to be able to talk to them for absolutely free. And I'm going to show you how in this video, so follow along. First way of doing that is using this app called Blurt AI that I absolutely love and I preach in every single video. So how do you actually talk to your mentor? Well, obviously you need some sort of database to get a shit ton of their information from. And usually the best place to do that is going to be YouTube. So what this app allows you to do, it allows you to pull all of the person's YouTube videos, both visually and textually. So you can literally analyze the videos of your creators visually, but also textual. So if they're writing something down on a Miro board or a whiteboard, you can track that, analyze that. I don't know how important it's going to be, but it's a cool feature. And so as you can see, for example, I took somebody like Jeremy Haynes. He's one of our clients, but also he's somebody who I love to learn from as well. So as you can see, I took all of his YouTube videos. I put them in this group here. It's not completely updated. There are many YouTube videos actually missing just because I didn't use this bot in a long time. But as you can see from the conversations and all the stuff that I talked about it, like I had a lot of fun talking to this bot and I actually gained a lot of insight. Okay, so I also extracted this podcast and I connected it all onto this bot. Now, what that allows you to do is obviously you're going to have very limited information because it's free information. It is not paid information, so you're not going to have out of the world information. Depends on who you're obviously getting the information from. So, for example, I connected all of these YouTube videos, and then from there, you're able to ask it general questions. So, for example, one of the things that Jeremy does is, for example, financial models. So, actually calculating how much, like what stats and data do you need to reach a certain financial goal. And I got funny here. I asked it, what is the math I need to run to get to 10 million a month business in the next 6 months? And it reversed engineered all the stuff for me. So you can use it for those examples where you can, like, for example, get the math on how, if you don't know how to do it yourself, you can use the AI. How many questions should my client onboarding firm have? Like, this was a genuine question that I was struggling with. And I was trying to answer it. VSL script. I literally wrote a VSL script using this bot because like Jeremy Haynes has this training. I don't know if I can find it, but it's called How to Build a 1 Million a Month VSL Script. I don't know where it is, but he has it, and so obviously he has a lot more VSL. He loves like call funnels, so obviously he has a lot of VSL training. But I use that bot to write my own VSL. I want you to analyze and help me create my one VSL for my agency, right? I ask you to analyze all videos, help me create a VSL. How do I make a $1 million VSL? I want you to analyze, again, all the information in these videos and help. I think I asked to create me a $1 million offer or something like that. I want you to answer my questions, help me scale my business. So as you can see, I was low-key asking this bot how to scale my business. So this is pretty useful because instead of you watching, like there's like fucking, no joke, 80 plus videos here. Like for you to watch 80 videos, they're like each like 20 minutes. That's so much time. You're never going to be able to do that on your own. But with this AI, you can just plug it in and just like ask it any question to summarize it for you, and it's going to do it pretty well. And what you can also do is you can also take some of your own personal information from your own actual business. You can take your own data if you have it. You can take your own insights. You can take your own offer, ideal avatar, and the situation, general situation side of business. Connect it to the AI and be like, okay, based on all these videos and stuff that Jeremy Haynes teaches and my business, like where my business is at right now, all the information you have about that, what do I need to do to further scale? So, and then you're going to get an actual insight on your business, on how your business is performing, what you need to fix. So that is very, very cool. And I honestly recommend it for everybody. Now, this is one way of doing it. And by the way, you can do anybody. You can do Alex Hormozi. You can do whoever you want. Okay. But now I'm going to show you how you can actually do this on ChatGPT as well. So we're going to hop onto ChatGPT. I'm going to show you how you can create, in this particular case, a Hormozi GPT. That's literally, having Hormozi's information to help you scale. So now, as you guys can see, we're on ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you various bots, both for you're going to have a long form GPT. Let me show you the short form GPT as well. So this is a short form content bot. This is for one of our old clients, Harut. So I'm going to show you a long form GPT bot, which is like a bot on ChatGPT for your long form videos, a bot for your short form videos, a business bot, and a Alex Hormozi mentor replica. So for example, long form bot is, again, obviously all specifically for YouTube. So what you're going to ask it, for example, is like, give me 5 YouTube title ideas, and obviously you can change the models. I suggest using the most recent models, thinking one. And so as you can see, this one, while your authority content isn't booking clients, this 10-minute recording generated, blah, blah, blah. You need more content in this system. Really using, blah, blah, blah. Let me try with the better model and see what it comes up with then, with an actual better model, because 4.0 is, 4.0 is kind of outdated and it was never good. So yeah, let's see what it pops up with. While we're waiting, I just want to show you the short form bot. So same thing, give me high quality ideas for 5 short form videos. You can ask it that. Obviously change the model, boom, right? Business bot, so how can I grow my business further? How can I grow my business? And Alex Hormozi mentor. So here, for example, I'm going to show you how these are built and what information is needed. But you can guarantee a design hard, hook bank, offer builder. You can pick that. You have something like that, and it's gonna think for you. Long form bot, I built an authority engine in 10 minutes a week. YouTube isn't booking high ticket calls. Stop hiring until you watch this. This is not a bad one. The 2 hour a month content replacement, just give views. Okay, but again, you can see the gist. And if I picked one script, this for me, and it's gonna give me a script. And how these are built, you're gonna have to create it. How these are built, but essentially you have my obviously information, and then you have a bunch of YouTube like playbooks and content and templates, and then you have instructions on how to use each thing as it was intended. Okay, so how you create them is you essentially open sidebar, go into the GPTs, go into explore, and go to create. And here you can put in your knowledge base, upload some files, usually PDF files, instructions on how to use each file, all that kind of stuff. It's very important. But yeah, it's reading the documents, as you can see, and you can see it think. Planning a video structure, content strategy, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And it's like planning a clear funnel and all that kind of stuff. Business, so hook, your content is in shadow band. Your numbers aren't just ugly. Here are the 3 mechanisms. Okay? Cool. If you're doing 10 growth tags a week, congrats. You're paying no one tax. 1 shoot a day, 30 clips, combine them. That's the whole play. Day 23 of 9 days pregnant. Killed 17 ideas, kept 3. Retainers breed. I don't know. Let's do this one. Script this into a short form video, right? And same idea. We just inputted our client's information. So offer information, ICP, content messaging, and obviously a bunch of templates and knowledge bases on how to actually script and how videos work. So if you're stuck in what we do loop, this is why you're training content, blah, 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 and you have the value, then you have the CDA. Get more customers, increase leverage, blah, blah. So this one is not like a mentor, but this is built on a bunch of books. So you have a book like Crushing It. You have $100 million leads. You just find these on the internet. You download them. What you can do is you can either just simply input like business books, but you can also input your own information and tell in the instructions what that information is for, so that AI can operate not only with the business information, but it can also operate with your personal information and give you actually summarize these books, this high level data, and give you pointers on your own specific situations out of business. right? So that's how it works. And as you can see, this is still going. Holy shit, this is still going. Oh my God. This is how detailed this is, okay? And if we go back to the YouTube run right here, we can see the full script has been done, like everything's been done. And I didn't have to do anything. Okay, I just had to click a couple of buttons. I got an idea right here. Right, if you're personally doing it in some views, maybe even comments, but your channel is still ghosting, you're not bad at YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Right, obviously you would need to like refine these and all that kind of stuff. This is pretty old, actually. This is pretty old. Like, this is not at all how I would currently do my long form bots, but you can get the idea of how it works and how simple it is. We have a short form here. We have a business audit, and this right here. I mean, it's still going. It's insane. But again, what you could do, for example, is you can take Alex's free books. You can take Alex's paid books if you have them. I'm pretty sure you can even find his paid books on like Google somewhere. Like, all these paid books that you think you have to pay for, you can find them as a PDF. Input them into ChatGPT, input your own information as well, and boom, voila, you have high-level information mixed with your personal information about your business that you can ask the AI for advice on how to grow your business further, right? So, very useful thing, very, very useful thing. I'm definitely not utilizing it as much as I should be. Like, I should be talking to these bots like every single day and actually like extracting that data, but I'm not, and skill issue. Okay, so guys, this shit like finally loaded in. It thought for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. 10 minutes and 10 seconds to give you an answer, to give you a proper answer. Look at this shit, all right? Fucking insane, okay? So it said, I cannot diagnose your offer without your inputs. It's going to ask you for the inputs. It's going to ask you for numbers such as close rate, booked calls, all that kind of stuff. And then it's going to give you, but this is insane, bro. But just like using free content from these people just to get like this much value, it's absolutely fucking insane. So again, this is something that I have, like all these bots. This is something that I have videos on my channel. This is something I show people in my program on how to do, on my mentorship, and this is something I do personally for my clients, done for them. So like this is like super insane. And again, it's not perfect information, but it's definitely there to like help you. And if you're not utilizing AI, you're definitely leaving yourself behind, because holy shit, thinking for 10 minutes to give you an answer is insane, diabolical, right? So steal this framework, go watch my YouTube channel, message me on Instagram if you have any questions so I can help you, but definitely you need to be using AI. And this is how you can get some really high level like help and advice in your business, and very like personalized help for free, so you don't have to pay thousands of dollars to get information. Now, of course, am I saying that this is like the most perfect information out there and coaching that you'll ever get? No, absolutely not. And that is why we're paying these people, so we can have one-on-one actual conversations with them, and we can look at their data. We can put these YouTube videos on a bot all we want, but we will never get the real insights. We will never get the true real value. But this is just a couple of ways that you can maximize the free value that these creators are actually given and that is out there on the internet, right? There's a real reason why we're paying these people, and it's for their data, it's for their insights, for their one-on-one help to them look at our fucking business and actually tell us what we need to do, and us implementing it and making a lot more money. And by the way, this is something that I teach in my one-on-one program and mentorship, how you can actually utilize these AI tools to the best of their abilities, so that there is absolutely no limitation stopping you to utilizing AI to its fullest potential. So if this is something that you're actually interested in seeing how it works, not only do I have videos on my YouTube channel explaining it, but I also have very in-depth lessons in my one-on-one program on how to actually execute these and use them, like I said, to the fullest potential. So if you're interested in seeing how I can help you build these out for you, and help you in honestly various ways to make more money with your content, your business, with AI, whatever, reach out to me on Instagram and let's talk and let's see how we can help you. Thank you for watching, and peace out.